Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Susan. Today I'm going to be talking about something very special to me, and it is directed to all my besties that are still in the university. I'll be telling you things I need to do or things I need to have at the back of your mind to prepare you for scholarship applications once you are out of the university or even in the final year of your undergraduate studies. So this is the kind of video you want to see, and many more videos of this kind. These are the kind of videos I'm going to be making amongst others. So if you are interested in these kind of videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell so that I get notified whenever I post a new video, and like my video. And well, if you've done all of that, let's get started. So preparing for a PhD and master's scholarship application involves taking strategic steps and strategic planning during your time at the university by getting involved in even extracurricular activities or putting an eye on your academic performance. So here are some key things you want to put in mind or have in mind while in the university. Number one, academic planning, academic performance. Nobody on planet Earth should tell you that academic grades are not important. Grades are very important. Maintain a very good CGPA. Keep on an eye on your CGPA. In fact, once you get into school, write down, tell yourself that Susan, whatever happens, I must graduate with this CGPA. Keep your eye on the CGPA and maintain it. In fact, CGPA is the prerequisite to any scholarship application at all. When every other thing else fails, your CGPA will never fail. I'm not saying that's the only thing, but it is a prerequisite. In fact, there's some scholarship that you apply and they're like, it has to be between 2-1 and first class. So if you graduate with a 2-2, that means you're out of it already, because they already said that the people who want to give this scholarship should be those that have this CGPA to this CGPA. So let nobody tell you that grades are not important. Grades are very important. Also, under academic performance or planning, you want to choose courses that are in line with your intended course in your graduate that you want to study. Another, when we are in school, maybe 100 level or 200 level, you may not know what you want to further in, but as time goes on, it becomes clearer by kind of the courses you enjoy or you like to take. So don't just take an elective, especially because your friend is taking that elective. Take it because it is in line with what you want to study or you want to further in. Because showing a very good knowledge, a very good foundation in your intended program in your undergraduate studies can also give you a hint. It can also place you an edge on in any scholarship application pool at all. So it's just about you knowing where you are going from where you are. So you want to take courses that align with where you are going. Don't just take courses haphazardly because Shade wants to take a course. Yeah, take courses because they are in line with what you want to do. The last thing I want to say on the academic performance, academic planning, is you getting involved in research. See, when we're in the university, there are lots of opportunities that are waiting in the university for research, but you just may never know. Maybe you have a lecturer that has a research lab or the lab in your school. Whenever you have an opportunity to get involved in research, get involved in that research. You want to take projects early. You can even approach the lab in your school. I'll tell you a brief story. When I was in like 300 level, I discovered that we had an instrumental laboratory in school. And I just wanted to know what they were doing. I wanted to know how to operate the machines that were in the laboratory. So I went to the head of the laboratory, Dr. Julius. I was like, sir, please, I want to work with you. I want to learn from you. And he was impressed. He told me that no one has ever come to him with that kind of request before. As much as he would love to help me out, he cannot, because it is way out of his league, that I should go and meet the head of department. And I went to meet the head of department. I told him that, please, sir, I want to work in the lab. I want to learn. He said the same thing, that no one has ever come to them before, that I can go on. I should go and work as long as it makes me happy and helps me learn better. I should. That was how I got to work in the lab until I graduated from school. So imagine I had all of that knowledge for free. If I didn't ask, I would not have. So every opportunity you have to get better in your research skills, because these people want to know those that can independently or research scholarly. And that is where you come in. You have your professors that have research lab. You have your school that have research lab. Approach those labs. You just may never know. Sometimes they're waiting for it to just come, because all of those those places, they are there for you. The next thing I want to talk about is you building relationships. Build relationships in school with your professors, your faculty members. It would have been okay if applying for scholarship was just all about your grades, your transcript, your certificate. It is way beyond that. They also want people to recommend you. You see, scholarship is like someone wants to invest millions of dollars in you. Like, they see a potential in you and want to invest all of that money in you. So they are looking for people that, just imagine that you invest that amount of money in a business and it fails. You wouldn't be happy. So that is the same thing that scholarship is like. They're investing in you. So they also want people that can vouch for you, people that can attest to your skills, your scholarly skills, your ability to research. So don't just go to school and be like, oh, it's all about grades. Build relationships. Seek academic mentorship while you are in school. That's where they know what you are up to, what you are doing, your strength, your weaknesses. And when you request for any recommendation letter, they're already there for you. They know you, so they can easily write you a scholarship winning recommendation letter. Seek relationships from advice. In fact, you can even go sometimes to them for mentorship. When I was great, I went to Professor Igoli, sir. I respect you so much. I was like, please, I want to be like you. I know that relationship didn't later work out because somehow I lost his contact and I could not. All of that long story. But he said that he was like, I should do this, I should do this. It helped me. Of a truth, it helped me. So approach them. Build relationship. Don't let anybody tell you that, especially for ladies. Sometimes for ladies, they tell you, I know how the society is. They can say, because you are close to this lecturer, you are dating. You can have boundaries, so just build relationships with them within the school environment. Build relationships. Recommendation letters is a must. They are the major thing. In fact, if you apply for a scholarship and there's no recommendation letter, or in fact, sometimes they go for 2-3 recommendation letters. Even if you submit just 2 recommendation letters, they will just leave your application hanging because it's not complete. So build relationships while you are in school with your faculty members, your professors, those you have worked with in the laboratory, those people that can attest to your skills. Build relationships. And one thing I also want to talk about is you gaining relevant experience. Quote, relevant experience. You want to internships very seriously and volunteer opportunities. I spoke about volunteering in your laboratory, in your school laboratory, or maybe any lecturer in your school that has a laboratory. You can volunteer in their lab for free. Gain relevant experiences. And one thing I want to point out is that, in Nigerian universities, we have things like internships. Sometimes we don't take them very seriously, but they are also a way to build you up. So every opportunity you have to increase or to improve you in any way, especially in the area of research, you want to take them very seriously. Don't just wait until 2 weeks to resumption. You now go to one place and then sign and just, you just want to pass. You fill your manual, your IT manual, and submit, and you're just waiting for any grades. School should be way more than that, especially when you have it at the back of your mind that at the end of this, I want to hit the next big scholarship. So gain relevant experience. Any opportunity at all you want to have or you can grab, always grab it. And then number 2, you want to join the organizations in your school. These people want to know that you are involved in other extracurricular activities as well, not just academics. So you want to also take leadership opportunities in those things you are doing. Get involved. We in school, we know we have departmental organizations. We also have other organizations in school that have been set up by alumni or people, lecturers. Just get involved, join them, and do not be afraid to take on leadership positions. Always take leadership positions when they avail to you. because they also want to know that you can contribute to them and also contribute to them and to your community as well. So there are always spaces whenever you want to apply for scholarship, there are always spaces for uploading all them academic whatever certifications, transcript, all of that. And there are also places for you to write about your leadership skills and what have you. And all these can also improve, add to your CV. And then one thing again I want to talk about on this level is you joining professional bodies. It's never too late to join professional bodies. This also goes ahead to show how involved you are in your field. So, and they also increase your CV as well. Then one thing again under this is you being able to publish your research. If you don't know how to, it can be a way to start. Seek guidance. I spoke about you seeking mentorship. You can seek mentorship from some of your lecturers or faculty members that you think that know how to. The earlier you start learning how to publish your papers, the better for you. Because I tell you what, publishing or being able to write a research paper is a skill, and you want to start that as early as you can. So you want to publish, you want to learn how to publish, take all of those things very, very seriously. And then last thing again, under gaining relevant experiences, attending conferences and workshops. When I was in the university in my undergraduate, I thought that conferences were only for master's students. But whenever, especially when you start your final year master's, final year project, and if you do it to some point, to a certain level, you can be able to write research papers and present them. Just imagine that just an undergraduate and you have like 2 conference papers to your name in your CV. That's a huge plus. You're already on your way to hitting the next biggest scholarship in your field. So don't be afraid to submit to attend workshops and conferences. And sometimes in school, those things even come with having certificate. They give you certificate to prove that yes, indeed, you actually attended this and you participated in it. So get involved, be all in, because you already know the end. You know where you are going from where you are. So go all in. So the next thing I want to talk about is you summing up all of your portfolios. Once you are doing all of this, you want to be able to, create a CV. Anytime you get done with something, just update your CV. Just keep updating your CV. That is you developing a strong portfolio. And have it at the back of your mind that before I get done with my undergraduate, I want to develop a very strong portfolio, and always include them in your academic CV. Just keep adding. Just keep adding. Just keep adding them. Just keep adding them. Then you want to also develop transferable skills. So just to give you a recap of everything I've discussed in this video. Number 1, I spoke about academic performance, keeping an eye on your academic performance. Number 2, I spoke about building relationships, relevant relationships. Number 3, I spoke about gaining relevant experiences. And all of those things came with clauses and all of that, and I hope you're able to learn a thing or two. So thank you so much for sticking around, and all of these are just a way to get you prepared while you are in school, to just have it at the back of your mind of the things you need to do while you're in school to hit your next scholarship when you are done from university or at the verge of you getting out of your undergraduate studies. So I hope this helped you in one way or the other. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and turn on your notification bell. Until I come your way again, please know that I'm your friend and I'm here for you. If you have any questions or you're confused about anything I spoke about, please leave a question in the comment section. And thank you so much for sticking around. You are the real MVP. VVVVVVIP. Thank you so much, and God bless.